Hey Virgo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be trying out a new spread called Love and Separation. Now this is for those of you who feel like you're in the relationship and you're separated from your partner, or you actually are physically separated from your partner. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. It's just kind of a new spread for this wonky little week in January before we get into the full-blown February monthly spreads. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, Virgo. Overall arching energy of the deck is the Nine of Cups, Virgo. So that's wish fulfillment. That's the overall energy. Here we go. Right, Virgo, you have the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like you're planning for the future. Partner has the Page of Earth, Messenger of Earth in this deck. That speaks to making an offer, news of an offer. Your personal blocks, Virgo, is the Nine of Fire. So you're protecting yourself from something. Virgo's partners. Partners' personal blocks are justice. They could be dealing with something in the legal system. They could want fairness in relationship, or they could just want some karmic justice. The blocks between you and your partner is the Ten of Swords, so there's been some sort of betrayal. Your outcome, though, is the Ten of Earth. So, I mean, this is great. You've got two nines, okay? Two nines, which mean, hey, this is over, okay? It's over. Not the relationship, but the energy in the relationship is coming to a close. Okay? Then you have two tens. You go from betrayal. In the outcome, you go to happy family, legacy building futures. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, Virgo. So let's see how we get from A to Z, shall we? It looks like there was some manipulation and fighting that happened here. Looks like perhaps you guys got into it. There was some betrayal. There was some fighting because someone was manipulative. Yeah, it looks like you could be dealing with a fire sign, Virgo. But somebody wants to take some action. Okay, there needs to be some action taken in order to fulfill this happiness. Fire, passion, good counsel, and taking action and moving forward. I don't know if you can see that there. Let's move them a little closer together. Move it down a little bit. There you go. Universe, show me 3 of Earth for Sagittarius. For Virgo, excuse me. Universe, show me 3 of Earth for Virgo. Okay, we had a couple cards fall out here. Somebody was planning for the future, but it looks like, Virgo, you felt like you were being taken advantage of in this relationship. Looks as though your partner wants to bring messages into you that they want to have a family with you. They want to plan for the future. They want passion. They want everything to be as it was before you experienced this 10 of air. They want to bring into you happiness, children possibly. But you, Virgo, are your partner's happiness. And you could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign again. But your partner's viewing you as their happiness. This is your partner. This is you. These are your personal blocks. Which, you know, now that you felt like you've been betrayed and taken advantage of, you're protecting yourself. Universe, show me Virgo's personal blocks. Show me Nine of Fire. Yeah, it looks like this, whatever this was, this betrayal rendered you single. You're not hating it. But you had to cut out a relationship. You had to cut out a committed relationship, and you're trying to be logical about this situation. Because after you've had a moment to breathe and you've had some time to stop and think about what happened in this relationship, you're kind of contented and happy that that negative, nasty energy is away from you. So you're trying to think logical about this partnership, about going back into this partnership. Never show me justice for this partner. Never show me justice. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Chariot come out again for justice for your partner. So it could be that your partner's personal blocks at this time are that they are experiencing some karmic justice as a result of this betrayal. Because we have betrayal again, the number 10 again. So that's 3 10s. Okay, so it's over. You're at the end of this cycle. And your partner wants to rush forward toward you in love and make this offer of love to you. But what's blocking them is their own justice. You see there's an 11 here in this circle up here. So your partner is awakening spiritually to the fact that what goes around comes around, basically, Virgo. So that's their block. They're not going to stay there for long, though, because this is over, and they're going to be charging toward you with an offer, a solid offer. Yeah, it looks like there was some betrayal, some nasty, hateful, mean things were said. Somebody's not happy that the relationship is over. Perhaps, you know, somebody might have been protecting another partner, or this could just speak to being stingy with money, stingy with abundance, stingy with emotion, stingy with love, barring you from their inner self. Okay, they could have been barring you emotionally from who they really are, and that felt like a betrayal to you. You feel like they're not going to be emotionally available to enter into a committed partnership, so you're trying to really think about this because you felt like them barring you from their emotions and barring you from love was deceptive. But the final outcome for this situation is that you're going to be planning with the future. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. There's going to be a lot of sex, I can tell you that right now. But somebody's going to have to give up their need for control. Yeah, somebody's going to have to give up their need for control and their need for juggling. What they're juggling here, what you're juggling here is entering back into the relationship. But what your partner may be juggling is the fact that they don't want to open up to you, Virgo. And they feel like they control the situation by not being vulnerable. And in order for you to get back to this 10 of Earth, this happy family apex here, they are going to have to really, really let go of that toxic energy that they want to be in control by controlling emotionally how this happens. Because what you want is planning for the future, but it looks like your partner is going to be understanding what fair give and take is. You could be dealing with the Libra, some of you. And they're going to be coming to you with this romantic offer of love, and it's going to be fair and right and just. They found their way out of this cycle of control and out of this energy in which they don't want to be vulnerable to you, because they have some fears about that. It's going to be the end of a cycle. There's going to be charging back in with communication. There still are going to be some episodes, Virgo, of, you know, brattiness. Somebody still wants to be the, king of the mountain. All right, but communication, lines of communication are going to be open. They're going to open up very quickly. It looks like you're walking away, though, because you want passionate new beginnings. Your partner has to make a decision to communicate and to start all over again with you. It looks like they're going to be moving away from bad energies to good energies. Again, they could be discovering their spirituality. They could be discovering that, we have yin and yang in the background here. They could be discovering that they need to give love as well as receive love. And they're not really giving love if they're closing themselves off. So they're really going to have to search their subconscious, perhaps. These are things that are not quite at the surface, but just under the surface. They're going to have to consult their inner self, basically, in order to be the grounded, loving, nurturing partner that you need. If they don't come to their truth, they're going to be left out in the cold. And somebody's going to be holding on to their wish fulfillment. And they're going to get their wish granted, but either you or your partner. But what's really happening here is you're waiting on reconciliation. Your partner's waiting on reconciliation, but until your partner can figure out the need for vulnerability and love, that's always going to be a block between the two of you. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you for your love and separation for this last roundabout week for January. I'll be back in February with a full-on love and then some spread. Thanks a lot.